from school. I did a little bit of work in the library and now it's 5:42 and it felt like summer today. The sun is out, it's been warm, it was like 20 degrees or something, and so I've been in a summery mood today and it's just made everything nice. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna get changed and then I'm gonna go and do some yoga in the garden, because that's on my vision board for the year, because it's something I did last summer and really enjoyed, and I've missed it since I was doing it last summer because it's been too cold and too wet. So I'm gonna do that, and I might play some guitar and then I'll get some work done. And I thought you can come with me for like a nice aesthetic routine after school. So yeah, I'm gonna get changed now so I can stop covering up my school badge. So I've just had my dinner. Well, I had my dinner like an hour ago, and then after dinner my dad and I sat down and we talked through like a revision plan for me, because my GCSEs are in like less than 2 months. So we were deciding that we're gonna kind of like work together to make sure that I get enough hours in for each of my subjects and that I can like set goals that I can actually achieve. But right now I have to do some artwork because I have a 10-hour art exam for all of next week, which starts on Monday and it's Wednesday today, so I need to start getting that done. And I have maths homework due tomorrow, and if after that I have any revision time, I don't think I'm going to do any because I'll be too tired, and then I'll probably have a shower and try and tidy my room a bit because it is very untidy. I like to do my artwork on the floor because I have like more space. Would you guys like a mini sketchbook tour? I think you would. This is my sketchbook. Look how chunky she is. I'm very proud of that. So I'm doing isolation for my like topic. That's the thing that I made. So take this as kind of like the inspiration for what my piece is going to be. And then I'm not going to show you everything because I would like to do a full sketchbook tour another time. But essentially you look at different artists, you research them, you do some like practice work on their type of art, so that it like informs your decisions later on. So like I looked at L.S. Lowry and Edward Hopper, and they've sort of inspired what I'm going to do for my final piece. I've done quite a few projects, and then right now this is kind of what I'm doing. So I did these sketches. That's me. And if you can tell, like I'm basically gonna try and do like this part of my face, but with the eye being a window, and in the window like a little meal curled up in a ball, because I picked this middle one. So at the moment I'm basically filling this page with loads of practice bits, because a big part of the piece that I'm going to be doing for my final assessment, when I say an art exam, what I mean is it's like 10 hours of working without speaking to anyone, without using the internet, without doing anything externally. You're in exam conditions, but you're just painting or drawing one specific piece. And so at the moment I need to get everything ready so that I know what that piece is going to be, so that I don't have to do any other work, because you're not allowed to do any other work when you start doing that piece. You start doing that piece and that's like all you can do. So you need to be 100% certain on what you're doing and that you're going to be able to do it well. So I'm basically doing this whole page where I'm going to practice different parts of it, different parts of the piece, decide whether I want to use paint or pencils for certain bits, and just make sure that I can do it to the best of my ability when the exam starts. So far I've done this little bit. That's like the side of my face with some hair, but I don't like the way the hair looks. I don't think it looks very good. My art teacher hates it, so I need to work on making the hair look better. And I also need to practice this little curled up position that I did photos of, because I haven't practiced that, and that's another key part of the picture. I might want to practice drawing out some windows. There's a few things I just need to get done. I have a few hours on Friday after school, because my teacher's holding like a meeting thing where we're gonna do a bit more preparation. I have after school tomorrow, and I also have the weekend to get this ready, but I'm kind of nervous. So I'm gonna work on this for maybe 45 minutes to an hour. We'll see. I'll put something on my iPad to watch, and then I'll try and get my maths homework done. I'm kind of concerned because it was going okay, my homework, and then people are saying that the last question is really hard, and that's like the only one I haven't done, and they're like, oh, it took me hours. So hopefully it doesn't take me hours, because I don't have that kind of time. So enough yap. I'm going to start doing my work now. It doesn't look like I've done a lot, and that's because I haven't, but doing art takes a really long time. But I did this page. I did that. That's the main thing that I did. That took me maybe 40 minutes, a bit less. It's a recreation of this picture. I'm pretty proud of that. I think that's okay. And that's for practicing. And the pencils that I'm using are pretty difficult to use when it comes to like adding highlights. So I'm really proud of the amount of highlights I managed to get in the hair. On Friday, my art teacher's gonna go through some stuff to help me with how I draw the hair, and we're gonna work on some of that together, which is really nice of her because she has a lot of people to help, and so I was like asking her, I was like, please can you help me? And she's like, fine. So yeah, I now need to get my maths homework done. It is nearly 9 o'clock, it's 8:58, so if I can get my maths homework done as soon as possible, then I'm pretty much done for the night. But I'll need to clean my room because it's a bit of a state. So yeah, I'm gonna tidy up this because fun Aunt GCSE mess, and then I will do my maths homework. took me a while to get that homework done. It was literally only like a question and a half, but I struggled with it. But with a bit of help from my dad, it's good. We finished the maths homework. I'm now gonna pack my bag for tomorrow, and I'm gonna get ready for bed. So I think this is probably where we're going to leave the video because I'm going to sleep. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you made it to the end, comment this emoji. Let me know what you thought. Yeah, I'll update you guys on how things are going. I do have some news though. Should I tell you now? I'm gonna tell you now. So, in a few weeks' time, we will be moving house. And I'm going to have to say goodbye to this beautiful, beautiful room. And I'm going to have to start afresh, which I'm quite excited about. You will hear more details as they come. Everything's all a bit in the balance, hanging in the balance at the moment. It's all a bit crazy, which is why I haven't told you guys, because it's all been a bit, you know. But stay tuned for a whole moving series. I can't promise when that will be, but it will be soon. Because we rent this house that we're currently in, and the people who we rent it from want us to move soonish. So I'd say within the next month, at least, 2 months, you should be receiving some moving house content. Hopefully. But yeah, there's a lot going on right now. I've got my GCSEs, we've got the house, and yeah. So let me know what kind of things you would like to see. I obviously can't do a lot at the moment because of everything that's going on, GCSEs and house. But you'll be receiving that kind of content, but I'm just sort of saying in what kind of form, you know? Do you guys want really chatty study videos, or would you prefer like just music and like study background type videos? Are you looking for, you know, like, I don't know, just let me know what you want and I'll try and do that for you, or I won't, we'll just see. But I love you so much. Come back next Wednesday, because I think I like uploading on Wednesdays. Come back next Wednesday for another video, and I love you so much. Bye.